Hello guys, Grave here, and today I want to try something new. Instead of my usual Let's Play videos, which we can agree weren't that great, I'm going to do a review of Epic Zen Garden. Now, for those of you who don't know, Epic Zen Garden was one of the first games to be released specifically for iOS to showcase the new Advanced Metal API, which allows for greater detail and overall a better iOS game. So without further ado, let's check out Epic Zen Garden. Now, when you first start out with Epic Zen Garden, first thing you're going to see is that you get this nice little tap to start screen, and not much else. You just get pictures, you don't get more info, you don't get a link to the developer's website, you don't get any buttons for more games, you just get pictures of the area you're going to be messing around in. So, let's just tap to start, I guess. And the first thing you're going to notice is that when you tap to start, you're going to get these little white circles, kind of like how Infinity Blade does it. There's three options: the lawn chair, the tree, and the pool. We'll start on the very left with the lawn chair. Now you tap the lawn chair button, and you're going to get zoomed out to show that you are on a floating island amongst other floating islands with birds flying past you. Now the visuals, I will admit, are incredible for an iOS game. It's just impressive. It almost looks console quality. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. You can't control anything, can't do anything, can't activate anything here. So, just going to press the button in the top left corner and move on to our next area, the tree. So, we get a little nice shot of us zooming back in, and then we're going to press the button for the tree. Now, the tree looks kind of sad. It's all dead and withered. But when you put your finger on the branches and you start dragging it across, you get flowers blooming, and you bring the tree back to life. And when all the flowers bloom, it looks pretty cool. And then you can kind of just press the tree and make flower petals fall, and they kind of just never run out. But it's pretty cool. There's up to, I think, I don't know, a couple hundred flower petals on the screen at any given time falling. And there's no lag. There's probably some lag in the recording, but not here on the screen when you're actually doing it. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's a little, like, you can change the directions or the angles you're looking at the tree from with the arrows on the side. There's a little button in the corner that I'm pressing right now that you can reset the tree and you can make all the flowers grow again. But nothing else really to do here. Then we'll go to the pool. Now, if you look in the background, there are 3 additional options for the pool, but we'll get to those later. With the pool, you just tap and you drag your finger around and the fish kind of swim towards it. And then, you know, there's a bunch of koi fish, you spin them around fast enough and they kind of just swim in opposite directions in a circle. There are a lot of koi fish, no lag still, however, and these things actually have an AI, which I find fairly impressive. But enough of that, nothing real exciting here. Let's move on to the options in the back. There are 2 more options here. We're going to start with the one on the left, which looks like just a giant metal ball. However, when you press it, you get this big shot of like some sand or gravel or something, and then you can press and drag around and draw on the sand. Nothing real impressive here. I mean, it's just kind of drawing. There's a limited amount of stuff you can draw on the sand. You can change the angles to get another space to draw in. You can connect the 2 areas. That's pretty cool. But, I mean, other than that, there's nothing special here. I mean, it's just, well, sand, I guess. But we have one more thing to try out. You can still actually reset the sand because there's a little reset button up there, but we have one more thing to try out. We have the fountain, and it looks like it doesn't do anything, can't drag on the water or anything, but if you tap this little bamboo shoot with the water pouring out of it, you get about 3,000 butterflies just start flying up out of the fountain, and you can tap the screen to control them. You can make them all fly in front of the screen, by the screen, off into the corners, whatever you want, and there still is no lag, even with 3,000 butterflies. I shit you not, there are 3,000 of them there. And you can just do it over and over. It's probably my favorite part of the game. Here you'll see that I'm going to have them just all fly in front of the screen, And while you're doing this, there is still no lag. It is very impressive, but yeah, other than that, there is nothing else in this game. You don't get any different angles for this one. You can go back. You can do any of the other things. You go back again. You can do the pool, and you go back again, and you get the main screen. And the tree still has all the flowers. But I mean, outside of what we've done, there is nothing here that this game has to offer that's really hasn't been shown, I guess. But anyway, that's Epic Zen Garden. It's free, it's only for iOS 8. It's really impressive as far as visuals go, and it accomplishes everything it wanted to do. It wanted to show off the new Metal API, being able to handle more things on the screen at once without lag. And there's no reason not to at least give it a try. I mean, it's not really a game. So if you want to give it a try, go ahead. I mean, I didn't like it that much. I only got like 5 or 6 minutes of fun out of it. But, it's still pretty cool. I just can't wait to see what more the iOS 8 Metal API brings for us. And it's pretty exciting seeing what it did with Zen Garden. So, yeah, if you like this review, I'll do more in the future. Just tell me what games you want me to do next. I'll be doing big games that come up. Like, I'll be probably doing a review of, like, BioShock on the iPhone, iPad. But, I'll be doing more of these now that I actually have a working screen recorder. But, yeah, thank you for watching. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more reviews. I'm probably going to be doing more of these than I am Let's Plays from now on. So, see you later.